Well, early tomorrow morning, we're going to have a sight to see in the sky. We are looking ahead to a total lunar eclipse, and it's going to be while you're sleeping. So you need to set an alarm and be up early to hopefully see the moon, this reddish and orange color. And I say hopefully because there could be some clouds in the sky here in H-Town. But here to tell us more about this total lunar eclipse is NASA expert Ernie Wright. Thank you so much for joining us, Ernie. We appreciate you being here on Houston's Morning Show. But boy, folks are excited. I mean, social media is blowing up. I know I had a post and it has like more than 200,000 views on it. So what's exactly going to be happening in space that gives us this lunar eclipse?
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of interest in this too. It's a beautiful event. So the partial part of it starts around midnight Central Time. And as that progresses, the shadow of the Earth will be taking a bigger and bigger bite of the moon until finally by about 1:30 in the morning, it will be completely covered by the Earth's shadow. It will be a range of orange and red and dark red and brown. These are all of the sunrises and sunsets around the edge of the Earth being projected onto the moon.
That is so amazing. So, lunar eclipse different from the solar eclipse. So we don't need any special devices to see this, right?
That's absolutely right. That's the great thing about a lunar eclipse. You don't need glasses, you don't need filters. All you need is your eyes and enough clear sky to see the moon through.
I know, and that's what I'm worried about. We have some clouds rolling in, and it's going to be, it's timing. I think if you're just north of Houston, you'll have a better chance than just to the south. But I want to ask, how common is this? Because I remember the solar eclipse, I mean, folks were coming from everywhere to be in the path. So is this something that we're used to seeing? And then when is maybe the next one that the United States could see?
Well, one of the lovely things about a lunar eclipse is that the entire night side of the Earth can see it. So it's not as local and as rare as a solar eclipse, but this particular eclipse, the U.S. is perfectly positioned so that the entire country can see it. And that won't happen again until the year 2048. Now, there is an eclipse in another couple of lunar eclipse in another couple of years. But not everyone will be able to see it. That's why if there are any breaks in the clouds, it's worth waking up and seeing this one.
Oh, that's so cool. So you're going to be setting your alarm early, right, Ernie?
I absolutely am. Middle of the eclipse for me is 3 a.m., but I will be up and watching it.
Good. That's not bad. For us TV news people, that's like middle of the day. Like we eat lunch at that time. So
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your insight, and hopefully we'll get a lot of pictures of folks that do get hopefully a little view of this eclipse.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.